Like, let me see Onil Malabanan. How is he doing on P3?
Let's see how
Let's see.
doing.
There we go.
Okay.
No, that's an understeer.
You can see the frustration a little bit. He shakes his head, but continue on. We gotta
continue on. Just keep going.
He's not.
Oh, he lost the door. He lost the door. The driver door is open.
It's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
no.
The driver door.
That's gonna be.
That's weight reduction.
That's weight reduction right there.
So.
Yeah. And and the breeze there is gonna be pretty strong. All right, gotta be careful on this turn right here. And nice control right there by Onil Malabanan. He's doing well. All right. Now they're toe to toe. They're actually beside each other. Yes. Inigo Roses and Onil Malabanan.
But you can see how far Matt is.
Matthew Ang is just he's just flying away right now.
Yeah, like
no!
Oh my goodness! A little bit of F-14 action there. Was expecting Tom Cruise to like
Top Gun approved.
Some aerial.
All right, now meanwhile we're back at Matthew Ang right here as we go to the final sector of this track right here. Now onto the square right. On sideways action by Matthew Ang.
I think he should lay back a little bit. Just a little bit. Matthew, don't crash.
They take it easy here. All right, you gotta be careful on the gates here as you approach the exit of the farm because you just passed the grid. Now onto the gates of the farm. Okay, you gotta be careful in this portion right here. All right, you just passed it.
And he can see how far he is from the two of them, right?
He's almost a sector away.
I know. He can see that too from his end. So he is not letting off.
He's not letting off one bit. Hey! Oh my God! What is he doing?
Straight
and across the line.
Jesus,
nicely done by Matthew Ang. Ooh, man, my heart is jumping right now. Good thing the camera is not facing us right now.
I mean, imagine the stills from Keanu and me, like,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing we're not looking.
Okay, but we still have a battle here between O'Neal and.
We're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet.
Okay, Matt is sitting pretty at the back.
But Onil Malabanan takes speed too. Oh, hey, this is a battle right here.
He was trailing a little bit earlier, but now he is leading again.
I believe the switch on the surface on the farm really got the drivers over here.
He got more focused.
Onil Malabanan across the line, followed closely by Inigo Roses. There we go.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so Matthew Ang at 329.97 and Inigo Roses at 450.
Oh
whoa!
My goodness, how far behind is that?
That's a huge gap right there. Can we see the stage notes, guys?
We do have a penalty from O'Neal.
But everyone has damage. There we go.
Even Matt. But we saw how he was driving the car. I mean,
for pushing that hard, there's got to be some overlaps right there.
Now, what's cool here is O'Neal was able to get second.
There you go.
Like maybe he's praying. Okay, I'm praying to keep my calm.
Yeah, keep calm and keep it going.
Okay, O'Neal is contemplating his life choices.
Maybe you see it right
here. Who did the barrel roll?
We see the highlights over here. Onil Malabanan.
Was it
on the barrel roll?
Oh
no! Hey! As if nothing happened. As if nothing happened. Yeah.
Aerial acrobatics. Is there a way that we can see the angle of how it barrel rolled there?
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. But it's okay. But we're loading on now to Special Stage 2 or SS2. We're now going to the mountain, Mount K Pass.
Here we go.
Okay.
Mount K.
Here we go.
Love it.
Just overcast, no? So we're not going to be facing out the the heat of Australia.
Yep. Nothing.
But let's see how well they can adapt to just overcast conditions.
Yeah. Sometimes you're thinking that your mindset is you're adapting to the worst of situations, and then when you're brought to like the normal default setting, sometimes you might be thrown off a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
You're expecting the rain, you're expecting this, but
we want to avoid the drivers getting complacent.
Basically, we don't overthink.
Yes. Good luck. We don't overthink on anything, okay?
I can't do that. I will overthink. I will overthink.
I mean, at least not on racing.
All right. Well, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I think it's Matthew still. We're still in Matthew's view.
And start for SS2 now with Matthew Ang behind the wheel.
Okay, here we go.
Start of Mount K Pass, now onto the bridge.
Love that. Oh!
Hey! Oh my God!
Matthew is keeping us on our toes here.
Can't even drink my water over here.
Right, he's like airborne with little bounces in the. Oh my God!
There you go. You just gotta be very careful with this one here,
Right.
especially for this track right here.
True.
An off-cambered track. There you go.
The control there.
The control here is just very
shifting
immense.
from
right?
the different angles.
And you also notice he actually applies weight transfer.
He does. He does.
Right?
You can
Really,
see it.
really well. Right? Just has to tip the angle of the car or where the corner is going to be at the very
Just
least.
enough, right? And
Right.
use momentum to power to go through.
Oh, hey! Whoa, that was close.
Nice one. Nice save there.
Oh, man.
Matthew's like keeping us, getting us.
Yeah, may nagsabi sa comments, Agila Autoglass is waving. joke lang. But anyway, that's...
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That
Okay.
was close, man.
That was some
Okay.
Fast and Furious.
Kailangan natin ng bimbo dito, brother.
So interesting.
Oh, man. Okay, meanwhile, for Onil Balabanan, now on to the tarmac section of this track, you're gonna have to nurse a car with no driver's side door.
Yeah. So I mean, in real life, you'd
It's
probably
either
be sweating bullets, but right now he's sitting pretty.
Either the spectator got a souvenir, no? I
Yeah.
got your door, or we get wait for the service area and Chief, we have your new door. It's fine. We'll put it in.
You can sell it. You can sign
Yeah.
it. Okay, but at this point though, they're not that far from Matthew.
Oh, they're not that
yet,
far
not
though.
yet.
It's kind of
Matthew
hard
is
to pull
pulling
away.
but just a little bit, not as much as earlier,
That's right.
right? And O'Neal.
Meanwhile, for Inigo Roses though, it's still keeping up. From this portion over here, you gotta be very careful because it's winding corners, and they're near each other. Oh, whoa,
Okay,
easy
careful,
there.
careful.
Easy there.
Good control, getting
Okay,
it back.
conservative line there. And there's actually a huge cut opportunity from that corner,
Yep,
but
and, didn't
choosing
take
not to take it just to save the car.
Just to make sure
It's
the
all right.
car is okay. And he is close to O'Neal, and both of them are still kind of close to Matthew. So
Yeah.
not bad performance from all three
Jeez.
drivers here.
Actually, the ticker right now almost looks like a traffic light.
It does.
It does. Man, it's actually pretty amazing here. Let me check out what's happening to Onil Balaban. There we go. Thank you.
Nice.
So we can see there the car control is on point. Barely any mistakes.
There's a bit of warp on the body of the car. You can see on the-
Pretty much a
the
hard
left
hit
side,
on
yeah.
one tree, I believe.
or it might be the barrel roll.
Yeah.
Situation.
But actually, the one on the right was the barrel roll.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
right.
the right side of the car. But let's see. Let's see how Matthew Ang's doing right now. He's far ahead,
Oh my goodness.
and he's
Go
driving
through him.
intensely on this portion over
Still
here.
intense. Okay. This time he's now pulling
Okay.
away a little more.
You gotta be very
Yeah.
conservative on this portion here,
Right.
because this is gonna be the farm exit, right? As we're gonna be going up the mountain after this section over here. Okay. So now,
there's a
on to the square right,
There's a
right
square
here.
right. Here we go. Let's see how he takes it.
okay, a handbrake turn right there.
Nicely done. Awesome.
Okay. Calculated understeer, I would say, for Matthew Ang. But on this portion over here, guys, you got to be very careful of the lines because the understeer will really get you with a car like this. Now with the plateau here, the road narrows very intensely. Okay.
Again, they're not that far behind from Matthew.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all. So we can have like a. I mean, we don't want Matthew to make a mistake,
No,
but
not at all.
But it can happen, right? You know.
I mean, hey, whoa, what the hell was that?
That was like a controller turn, right? Like
What the hell was
switching
that?
view.
Hey, wait, did we
gracious.
capture that? You get,
Wow,
Let me
that
see-
was,
let me
that's
see
a
that again.
highlight. What the?
What
I mean,
the
look,
hell
look,
was
look,
that?
look at it, straight to the wall.
Like, oh!
What a turn. Okay, so the tires
okay.
gripped, at the last second. So.
Oh
yeah.
man, that is some unexplained moments actually.
Yeah,
Chronicles of sim racing, everybody.
The sim racing stories.
Sim racing diaries. All right, I'm back to Onil Malabanan. Now on the section right here, guys, you gotta be wise and check out this portion over here. A lay-by.
There's a way for your car to be heavily damaged.
Actually,
in this
that's the
section.
part right there where where Matthew Ang hit.
Right. So you can
That bug.
again. You got the walls on the right side, the mountain walls on the right side, and you
And
got
the trees on the
ravine
left,
and
though.
the trees on the left side. So you got to be extra careful. Surprisingly, there isn't. I mean, there are also elevation changes for this section of the.
Actually, can we see an onboard view of Onil Malabanan right here? Because we want to compare the lines that we're going to be seeing right here. So check it out right here. From the outside, he actually just maintains it.
Right.
Just uses the grip and uses momentum to his advantage. Okay. But if you compare it to the line of Matthew Ang, you see an onboard of Matthew right now.
Let's go to Matthew. Let's see how.
You see, you compare his lines with
he's like edge on the
maximizing every inch
part of the
track.
map. Right?
That's right.
You know? He's like almost to the ravine, almost to the wall.
To those with a faint of heart, guys, this is a trigger warning for you. Right. I would say.
I mean, we're casters, we're racers, but we're
used to it.
But we're triggered. Consider me triggered. Color me triggered here. But yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Yeah,
now, as we see the downhill portion of this track right here. Now for the off-cambered left. Really keeping it on the power. Really understeering it on purpose.
Yep. Oh, wow,
hey, wait, look at that.
Oh. Did he hit the tree?
He hit the tree. He hit the tree.
But he is so far ahead that it probably doesn't matter. Maybe he did it on purpose, but
this is unreal right now.
Like, okay, I gotta hit a tree one time or another.
I believe he just did.
Piano and
hey! Oh my God, that's a huge jump right there.
Yeah. And
hey, whoa!
Look at how the car turns. It's like switched.
Oh my God, that's a huge jump. But you got this is the portion where you got to be careful here.
Right.
A blind right-hander over here.
We saw some people crash here, even though near the finish
there
line.
Are 3 receptions on the Shadow Realm on that corner. 3 on the amateurs, but I guess not for the pros right here.
Okay. Straight up.
And on the jump right now. And across the line for Matthew Ang.
Okay, cool. All right, O'Neal.
Yeah, you check it out. One highlight there for Matthew Ang. He hits the tree, confirmed. That tree was hit.
That tree was hit.
Yep.
There's going to be some damage.
Especially on the jump over here, guys. Absolutely no hesitation.
Yep, straight up. Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. Now, Onil Malabanan welcomes the final sector of this track. Really maintaining speed right here. He doesn't look like he's attacking.
He's not super pushing, but at the same time, he's not that conservative either.
He doesn't look like to be overcompensating as well. He's just keeping the line going.
Can we look at the...
there you have it.
Jump.
Whoa. Easy.
There was a pull
He's leaning on his chair. Look at that.
Yeah.
There
was some momentum, some G-forces. He felt the G-forces there.
Little nose dive there, but okay. Take it easy on this turn. The blind right-hander.
And he got it, though. I think.
And he got it. He got it.
Let's drive it home.
Because normally the nightmare here is if you lock your tires on that blind right, you're dead. That's it.
He's about to cross a line in a little bit.
Am I seeing a loss of power for Onil Malabanan?
Might be. There was.
But let's review the stage notes. Cross the line for Onil Malabanan, and now for Inigo Roses.
Inigo's car is worse for wear here.
I didn't say that much. That's all right.
Yep. Just.
Okay, that was close. Almost hit the hill there.
Yep.
And there we go.
Okay, but you can see how far the jumps are.
For the blind corner over here. Hits the mailbox on the left side. Oh dear.
But not too bad.
Not too bad.
Okay. Some people with no letters for the weekend.
Yeah.
All right, moving on up to the finish line.
All right, last final jump there and across the flying finish.
And here we go.
And Inigo Roses across the line.
All right.
Is that
a 20-second penalty for Inigo?
Yeah, I believe that's a corner cut right there. And a damage.
Radiator steaming.
Oh, no wonder. Low power.
Rod damage for O'Neal there. Okay. But he still kept ahead from Inigo. So
that's
that was
right.
a pretty good
job. See the driver conditions right now. They're not actually phased one bit from what just happened.
I mean,
not
you
too
can see
tired.
some frustration, but just eager to get on with it. Go to the second, to the next one.
You see for Matthew Ang, he's just
staring in space as usual.
It's just waiting for the next stage to happen.
Yeah.
We have our highlights for round 2. For special SS2 rather.
I remember back in the last time we casted, right?
Yeah.
And, we were saying, hey Matthew, like there's nothing happening, Well, and then he was like, okay, fine. And then later he comes up to me, hey, you want to see something happen? You want? I was like, Matthew, wait a minute, calm down. I wasn't, I was joking.
I think he heard you.
So,
oh, man.
When you look at him, he's like, what do you call that? Like an accountant, right?
Yeah.
But he's straight up.
Like he will collect.
He's gonna debit credit your corners for you. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna move on to the next stage here. We're in Norringby Ridge.
Okay.
This was stage 3, right? Stage 3, still in Monaro, Australia.
The Monaro, Australia. Stage 3.
We have our 3 pros. We got O'Neill, we got Matthew Ang, and
Inigo Rosas. That's right.
Okay, so people are servicing. Hopefully they're gonna make it through. We saw on the amateur class how, an unrepaired car cost people the race or the stages. So definitely it is important. And it's also cool to just make sure that the car does, keep the car in one piece.
That's right.
Right, and not totally damage it.
Huwag naman yung literal na engine swap.
That's
not gonna. That's not enough time.
Modify the
that's
engine
impossible
at this point.
Yeah, but actually, some little damage repair there would be that would be very nice.
I don't know. I'd probably keep the door away for weight reduction purposes. And
let's see if
you do know these race cars, they don't have any air conditioning, right? So
they don't. But they use the vents for high speed.
True.
Yeah.
Right, but
left 30, turn square
all
right.
We're starting again with Matthew. I would recognize that car anywhere.
There we go.
Matthew's gonna start us off to stage 3.
SS3, and now in the rain. All right.
Ooh.
Now let's see how the drivers drive this car in the rain.
In the rain, okay. It's the first time we're gonna see them, all 3 of them in the rain.
Now on
especially
the
with Matthew, I'm gonna be really interested.
Was driving this car on the ridge on the hill climb though. It's a whole different story. Oh, hey!
Okay.
Not even a handbrake, just weight transfer. Nicely done there with Matthew Ann.
Sideways.
Okay.
He's not as, I don't know. He's a little conservative, just a little.
He's a little conservative here. He doesn't look to be attacking a lot here.
And I think he knows he's leading, so.
I mean,
sure that the car is not.
He can always take care of it, but still, there's still the PC batch of the pros who are still about to come next. Yeah. As you can see right there, minimal attacks here. He knows that. Getting too careless in the rain is going to be very lethal.
So jump. The angle of the car isn't.
Actually, one thing to note about Matthew Ang right here, you can see he has no separate handbrake for his setup. He's actually using the R3 button.
The button.
The R3 button of the T300.
Right, and I don't know. If you guys played it. The button goes, moves along with the wheel. So
so the R3 button is just under the wheel, and it doesn't move. So nice placement actually. Nice decision by Matthew Ang.
Okay, it's a strategy.
It's a strategy.
You do see him pulling away immediately. At the start.
Actually, it's starting on this portion. He starts to pull away from the stretch.
Right.
But on the corners, he's keeping it very conservative.
I do like how O'Neill. Oh, what's that?
It's a Sunday drive for O'Neill Malabanan, actually.
He is nearing.
He's nearing the hairpin turn.
Right.
There we go. Onto the grid, now onto the hairpin. Okay.
Followed
closely by Inigo Rosas. Hey, this is a battle over here.
Right.
But caution on the outside. Okay.
Slowing down.
Nice throttle control there by Inigo Rosas. Okay.
We're having a dogfight here right now between.
This is a. I agree. This is a dogfight right there. Oh no! Ooh, this is nasty right there. Now the door is open.
Oh my goodness!
Oh no! What happened to you?
There was a tree there.
No.
He hit part of the tree. Look at his frustration in his face.
No. This is nasty
bad.
right here.
He knows it was bad.
No.
Okay.
Is he still okay? Okay, the car is still there.
Car is still good. Okay.
Still good.
O'Neill, meanwhile, driving in. They don't know what happened. Okay, we just have to keep powering through. Okay. It's only us and the viewers.
Okay, let's see a highlight here. What happened?
He hit the tree here, if I recall.
On the tree on the outside.
Yeah,
oh!
the tree. So
and then
his-
he fell
another
down.
tree,
Oh
and
my
then he
god!
fell
And
too.
he also fell.
he
Oh,
spun
no.
twice. He spun twice. He did
Oh
a
no!
little bit of a ballerina dancing.
Oh, no! Hey, hey, whoa, whoa!
Goodness,
No,
Matthew.
not again,
My
Matthew.
goodness.
Matthew, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Listen to me, Matthew. You're gonna break the car, Matthew. Oh my goodness. He is
Oh,
giving
man.
us a heart
Hey,
attack.
oh my God, Matthew, across the line right there.
Matthew, oh my goodness. I cannot.
This
I
is
cannot.
not for the faint-hearted.
Who needs coffee when you have Matthew?
No, no,
Ang?
you don't
Just-
need
just-
it.
Just watch Matthew. Ang, you know. It's Matthew Bucks.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we're into O'Neill. He is going through. Not
All right,
totally
now on
attacking
the
through.
descent portion of the ridge.
Okay, has to be careful. This is where we saw Matthew.
Mostly
also.
engine brake here. The brakes will just lock and drive you forward.
True.
Yeah.
Coming true. I'm interested to see if there's any real major damage for Inigo's car. here.
I want to see that too.
Yeah.
Let's review that on the stage.
He
You know?
is moving quite quickly. Oh, look at that hood.
Oh man,
No, this is
that's
O'Neill. This is O'Neill.
No, no, this is
Oh,
this
this
is
is Inigo.
this is Inigo.
It's
Inigo.
just showing a different person on the camera.
Okay, sorry
But
about that.
This is Inigo.
Okay,
there
there
we
we go. There we go. All right, across the flying finish.
Okay.
There we go.
Making sure.
And Inigo Roses across the line.
All right. That, Oh
Okay.
my God. That's
Inigo
a
Roses
2-minute
with a
penalty.
2-minute and 5-second penalty. That is
Ouch.
nasty right there. Oh
That
no!
hurts so
I believe
bad.
that also the penalty here was caused by repair.
Yeah,
repair
probably the
penalty
repair,
also. Yeah.
Probably. Can we see the stage notes on
Yeah,
this
see the
one?
stage notes
Oh, there we
here.
go. Stop to repair puncture.
Wheel wobbling for
for
Matthew.
Matthew.
Oh no!
High engine temperature.
Oh.
That I mean
You
that makes
gotta-
sense.
You gotta take care of it
He
now.
is high revving everywhere. So
You're
high
gonna
engine
battle
temperature.
the
Yeah.
mountain on the next stage in the dark.
I love how O'Neill just has minor body repair. So
It's okay. Now on the stage highlights.
There it
Oh
is, there
no!
it is, the second. The
Yeah, so
turn.
just like
you
that,
see him
guys.
trying to save it. You see him trying to save it. You know.
Especially on this portion over here.
Oh,
Oh,
this is Matthew. Look at him.
if that were deeper, he'd be flying
Yep,
right
yep.
now. Man,
Gets it done. Okay, Mount K pass reversed. This
now
time.
we're on the reverse track
This is the fourth stage, and we got our 3 pros.
in the dark,
Yep, in the dark.
in the 0 hour. They're running in midnight. They're gonna be dancing in the moonlight.
There we
guys,
go.
On the land down under, Monaro, Australia.
Speaking of dancing in the moonlight, I am interested, Keanu. Do you, whenever you race,
Yes.
do you have some music playing in the background?
Depends on the race, actually.
Depends on the race.
If I'm driving in circuit, I want the sounds to be on.
Okay, now I'm interested. Is there some careless whisper?
No,
stuff,
it's
or-
Eurobeat. Eurobeat, actually.
I'm
I would
joking.
say.
I'm joking. I'm sorry, children.
There we go. Our
Yes.
fourth driver has connected finally.
Oh, finally!
Matt Frederick C is joining us.
Okay,
He's
he
joining
is
us tonight.
in. He is
Welcome,
in.
welcome back. I
All right.
believe struggles on the traffic as well, but that's all right.
Okay,
At least
okay.
at
You
least you're
see
here.
him, you see him, he's
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
Okay.
Okay,
Three.
now we're doing SS4 on the dark, guys. So you gotta be extra careful here. Check out the rally lights, brother.
Yep.
Check it out.
In the hood, it's awesome.
In the hood, and it's piercing
So
the
we're gonna,
dark.
we're gonna see more hood action here since we want to see the track.
There we go. And check out Matt Frederick C right here, using just a G29 and a modified rig actually at his house.
A modified
Welded, I believe, by himself, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow,
So
that's good. Good
talk about
function.
custom build
Of course.
in a different level. There we go. And Method Wheels, a livery there for the 306 Max.
Oh!
Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, whoa, that's a huge jump right there.
This is
Why
his
not?
warm up. He's warming up with a huge jump.
Actually, from driving in the traffic, you can let out the frustration
Right,
right here
exactly.
in a safe environment. There
Yep.
we go.
But don't let it out too.
But
Control
Matthew
it,
can get
control it,
away for
control
now.
it, yeah.
You have a new challenger with you.
Okay,
Maxi. Okay,
so far so good.
so far so good here. Can we check out Onil Malabanan
Let's
on
see what
P3
Onil
right
is
now?
doing.
He's actually witnessing a lot of action from behind. But yeah.
From Matt though.
From
They're,
Matt.
they're actually all pretty much close together.
yeah, they are.
With Inigo, the only one trailing behind, which is good news. I mean, I like that with Inigo. We know that Matthew is going to try to do his best to pull away again.
That's right. That's right.
And that means he is trying his best to pull away.
He is definitely
He is
trying his best.
which
That's
means
right.
the two are driving with the same level of intensity. As
He can't even get away. So they're doing
That's saying
something.
That's saying something with
Says a lot, actually.
especially about Maxi. You know, he just logged in and just ready to go with a Matthew Ang, straight up. You know,
Wala nang bihis.
right.
Rekta kagad the rig.
you know, you're gonna meet Matthew Ang in the dark. You're gonna. It's not gonna be a
That's
pretty
right.
picture. All right. Oh, what's happening here? Has O'Neill stopped? Because we see Inigo now catching up to O'Neill.
Let's see. Let's see what happened there.
I don't know. Maybe just slow down a little bit. But Inigo has now caught up to O'Neill.
That's right.
Pace is good. I mean, it's not.
Pace is doing good, actually.
Pace is pretty good. Yeah, there's no.
They're
issues.
actually in a battle of their own.
And they're nearing Matt C. I love how
Actually,
Matt
Maxi is starting to pull away.
I know, which is cool. You know, again, he just logged in. You know, he came from being frustrated
In the traffic.
the traffic and all, and he's now pulling away from these two who have already been racing three stages now.
3 stages are
Three
done. That's
stages.
right.
Oh man, that dust from the other racer at night is not.
It's not a sight to see.
Not a good thing for you to encounter. Okay. Inigo slowing down a little bit. I think the crash has done a little something to his confidence a little bit. You see him
Pretty shaken up, actually.
Being a little more conservative on the turns, making sure he doesn't crash again, which is working in a way. Okay,
it is
working. He's not that far behind. Of course,
He's actually bringing up the damage from the stage earlier from the rain.
Right.
It's carrying over.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh. But meanwhile, for Matthew Ang, all the way on the lead. Oh, he's.
There's Matt C.
Oh, Matt C. Sorry, my bad.
Can we see Matthew Ang?
Let's see Matthew Ang right now. Let's.
Okay. All right. Matthew
Okay,
Ang.
conservatively driving on the plateau. He knows how tight those turns are.
Oh, but you see his steering. You know, when you look at his camera, you see how he steers. You know, those quick lift movements. You know, this is experience all throughout all these championships that he's been with. And right again, you can see it also. You know, maybe that's how we see how the car.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa, easy.
Yep. I know what I was
Not
just
gonna
saying.
be riding
I
those
was just saying.
plateaus right here. No.
I was just saying. You see how the car just follows whatever he wants to do. And yeah.
The literal point and shoot. Brought to you by our front-wheel drive car.
Oh,
Hey! Oh no! A first major accident for Matthew Ang.
Okay.
Oh no!
He's gotta get back.
Okay, he
Gotta get
lost the
back.
rally lights right there. Man, that's a nasty accident
No,
right
not
there.
the rally lights. No, but he can still.
And
see.
in a flat tire.
Uh-oh. This
Okay,
is a chance. Chansu.
All right, there it is.
Chansu.
Oh, nah.
Yep, we see
Hitting the barrier at a certain speed. I believe that's 120 kilometers per hour. At that speed, you're gonna really blow a tire.
But he is far away.
He's far away.
So
exactly.
let's see
However,
how the three of them can capitalize with.
They
oh,
will.
Matt C.
Matt C is catching up though.
Yep. But he is also
And
having
he
some
did-
problems
hey,
of his own.
You took away the mailbox of the house. Are you mad?
No letters for grandma this weekend. Okay, moving on. We
Grandma's
got
boarding passes in there.
that was on the way to the rally
I
championship.
know.
All right. Well, moving on. We got. Is this okay? Still Matt C. They are now catching up to Matthew. You see the lead now.
The lead is now diminishing.
Decreasing, right?
Yeah.
And ever so slowly. Even Inigo, although he's trailing behind all three of them, he is also
Okay,
catching
you see
up.
how dark that is. Even the generator lights on the side can illuminate in just
I
the smallest part of the stage.
I'm feeling a little bit of suspense here. I think Matt can see these three creeping up behind him, and you know,
he got to be sweating hard right now.
I know. It's like, and is there a way for him to like manually fix the tire?
He can, but
that
he'll
will add
suffer
a second, right?
A minute actually.
A minute.
A minute
God,
penalty. That's
no.
right.
You cannot risk it. He's gonna drive it. He's gonna drive it for sure.
He's gonna crawl it.
Okay.
Knowing him, until the suspension holds, because if the suspension breaks, that's it. It's terminal damage.
Yeah,
And it's game over.
He's gotta watch the jumps, especially.
And
the
Onil
off-camera
Balabanan
ones.
pushed up to P2 right there.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Next one, O'Neill.
all right.
Good
Nice
pacing.
one. Pacing right there, and the gap is thinning. Just a little bit close.
Inigo is now taking it a lot slower. So
Slowly but surely, but it's all
is
right.
a car?
I believe it's the
mechanical
car.
I
I
think
believe
it's
it's
a
the car.
mechanical.
Alignment also seems
Yeah.
to be off.
Yep,
The wheel is barely
right.
responding, actually.
See, it's turning. The car is like turning erratically. So
That's
we'll
right.
see some damage probably from there. It's interesting. Let's see. Can O'Neal catch up to Matthew at this point? I mean,
Let's
on the
see
left
about that.
side,
That's right.
Maxi is also still keeping.
Oh, no!
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait. I believe. Wait, can we see the third-person view of Inigo Rosas, please? I think he's nursing a flat tire.
He also has
Third-person
one
view, please. Third person.
of Inigo.
There we go. Can you hover the right stick, please? He has a flat tire somewhere. Which one is it?
We can't see it.
We
though,
can't see it.
because of the dark.
Oh man. Oh, wait. We're passing through the marshals. There's gonna be light.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's the right. It's the
It's
right side.
Right
It's the right
side car.
side.
Also
Yep.
flat. Okay, but he's not
But
that
he-
far from
not that
Maxi?
far, not that
Or
far off.
does Maxi also have an issue? Like everybody has an issue with this stage. Look at O'Neal. He is nearing.
He's
Matthew
nearing. He's
Ang.
closing the gap. He's already on the asphalt section. Let's keep it on O'Neal,
Okay.
please. On cinematic view. Thank you.
O'Neal, let's go, O'Neal. All right, he is catching up to Matthew Ang. Just almost neck and neck here.
There we go. It's getting close, guys. It's getting close.
Because he's got more grip with the tire. He's gonna power through that area.
Are they? Oh, hey! Whoa!
no,
Easy.
O'Neal, keep it.
Keep it in control. Keep it in control, O'Neal.
Yep.
You can do it.
Just a
Okay.
little bit more. But Matthew's also praying for the car to limp through. Come on,
There we
can do
go.
this.
If he makes it on the asphalt, it's game
It
over.
is so close.
There he goes. There he goes.
We got it.
And O'Neal Malabanan on P1.
O'Neal is on P1.
Or across the first bridge on the tarmac.
And yeah, he's got a lead. He's
Got a lead right there.
Maintain it.
Now on to the second bridge.
Here we go.
And that's it. A stage win right there.
Nice one.
From O'Neal Malabanan
O'Neal,
across
good.
the line. All right.
What's this? Oh, a problem with Matthew.
Matthew Ang.
Okay,
Put it
Matthew
between
has
the
so many
bridge.
problems in the dark here. All
And
right.
Matthew Ang across the line.
Got it.
Okay.
Now this
Now-
is interesting.
Now interesting for Matt Frederick C.
Because Inigo, we saw his.
Are you?
nursing-
Oh, wait. He's also
He
nursing.
also-
Hey!
Right. They
He's nursing a
both
flat.
have problems.
Everyone's nursing a flat. What is going on today?
This stage.
This
I tell
stage,
you,
man.
right?
You can't see the corners or overcompensating on the car a little
Everybody
bit too much.
just spilled a bundle of nails.
Oh,
this
man.
area. Everybody's punctured tires here.
Oh my God.
But Matt C's gonna power through it as long as he doesn't. Okay, he goes through.
That's
through
right.
the bridge, and I think we're gonna see Matt C cross the finish line.
Wait.
Just a little bit. No.
No. Hey, wait. Not the tree. Okay. Ooh, okay, just keep it going.
Oh my
Keep
God.
it going. Keep it going. No. Keep it in the bridge. There we go. Okay.
This is not the part where he's gonna go
And
sideways.
across the flying finish. Come on, Matt.
Keep it up. There's a
Keep
tree.
it.
The tree.
Avoid the tree. Okay, there we go. And across the
Oh my
line.
goodness,
Okay.
Jana, what is this? What is this stage?
All right, 70 seconds to go for the
Oh,
first stage
no,
closes.
Inigo is okay. He's got the bridge. He's moving on here.
And Inigo Rosas across the
There
line
we
as
go.
well.
Okay.
Okay.
More penalties.
O'Neal Malabanan at
Everybody
8:58.
has a penalty here, Keanu.
Everyone has a penalty. That's right.
Yeah, even O'Neal with 8 seconds.
There you go. Everyone, actually, 3 drivers
Body
have
damage.
severe body damage.
Radiator blown for Matthew and
Matthew,
Maxi.
you-
Lost wheel from Matthew.
Oh,
So,
no. All right, let's see the highlights right here. Let's see what happened. Matt Frederick C with a
Farmer-
huge jump right there.
Farmer Smith will encounter one tire in his chicken coop later. So, yeah. You got a rally tire on your chicken coop.
Hey, new place to set feeds for the chickens. That's
Okay,
right.
but this is good for O'Neal. Good confidence.
This is a highlight. This is a core memory right now for
right,
O'Neal
for O'Neal,
Malabanan.
you
He's gonna be storying
It
this.
is not every day that you can go P1 against a Matthew Ang. So,
Yeah.
you're going to have to tell
So
stories
the
about that in the
alien
future.
can bleed.
Do you
Oh,
bleed?
man. Can you bleed? Apparently he can, but that is unfortunate. I am so sorry.
Right. We're not capitalizing on the. It's exciting to see
Yeah, it
somebody
is.
catch up to Matthew Ang. You
Yeah.
know. He is very much well decorated, and he's gonna bounce through this. We will know.
Yep.
What are the conditions for this next one?
It's going to be raining for this one.
Raining again.
Yeah, so it's going to be raining in Australia for this stage right here. And it's going to be the last special stage as well with the service park. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the reverse of SS1, right? The Taylor Farm. And basically, this is where you have to be very careful also because the gate is on the reverse.
Thanks.
Yeah, so basically, we don't want a repeat of what happened on the amateur, but basically, it's going to be a different experience for what's going to happen on the pro class right here. So using the Maxi, especially on the stretch portion of the farm, you got to be very careful on the off-camber turns, especially on the grid, because man, having missed the grid, that's going to be 8 seconds at least away from that.
Now, Keanu, I gotta ask though. I mean, to be
please.
clear. This is just the first batch of the pros we're seeing.
That's right.
This is there because they're on the consoles, correct?
That's right.
So we have another batch of pros coming in using the PCs.
On the PC,
okay.
That's right.
So we'll be watching more action about that later. So make sure, guys, if you got some favorites, you know, and you don't see them right yet, just hold your horses.
Just hold your horses.
You know, we're gonna see them again. We're gonna see them later.
Get some popcorn refills if you
sure.
have to. Yeah.
I love it. The meditative state of O'Neill here. You know,
Yeah.
very familiar face that I see.
So
Inigo.
eagerly waiting for the start of the stage.
Right.
Yeah. Matt Frederick C catching his breath over here.
Okay, making sure.
And let's see how Matthew Ang is doing. Okay, oh
There's
God,
a
you can see him
there's
sweating
a
right
bit
now.
of a sweat there. There's some sweat there.
His head is basting in sweat.
I mean,
Oh no.
this is a stage where he got a lot of challenges. So
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. But challenging as it is, but man, it's part of the challenge.
True.
I gotta say.
So again, with all this experience, you know, it's always going to be. There's still going to be some tension and pressure. Right? People can still encounter that. And we see Matthew Ang. We're going to see how he bounces through all of that hardship encountered in that last stage.
That's right.
Here we
That's
go.
right.
We got Taylor Farm Sprint, stage 5.
Right.
We're looking at Matthew Ang.
Now the gate is on the front, so you got to be very careful here entering the farm. All right, and off we go. Matthew Ang starts SS5.
Okay,
For the
still,
pro class.
Wow, high revving. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness.
Okay, you got to be very careful in this portion right here. One wrong mistake.
Yeah, at
It's
this
gonna
speed as well, with
Yep.
that kind of slippery state, I'm not okay.
Oh, hoo-hoo.
At one point, you're gonna have to lay back a little bit, but
All right, through the gate, through the gate. Okay,
good.
using the camber turn to his advantage. Now onto the grid, and he makes it through.
makes
Okay,
it through. Nice
okay,
one.
makes it through. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. He is pulling away just
And
a
approaching the
little
square left over here.
bit. It's a square left this time.
Matthew
It's-
Ang really,
Good, good.
man, you can hear the engine revving
Right,
and the fuel
revving.
cut right there.
Now, at this point, they're all clustered together still a little bit.
That's right.
Okay. We're looking at Maxi right now. Going onto the gravel bridge.
Hey, oh,
some
no.
understeer.
No,
Some
that's
understeer.
understeer right there.
Yep. Getting a bit of the wall on his paint. But moving through, okay. It's
Okay.
all good. It's all good.
You can see the tail is happily swinging. I think it's I believe handbraking too much.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Inigo is. I think he's
Inigo
picking up
Rosa is
a little
on
bit
P3.
Some
All
speed
right.
here. He's picking up some more speed. He's driving a little more aggressively
And
than
caution
what we
though,
saw him.
approaching the square right
Yep.
on the asphalt.
But he is slowing down on the turns.
Okay,
He does
all
not
right.
want to crash. Just want to make sure that he
Responsibly moving. Oh, okay.
O'Neill.
Easy, easy.
Okay. You see Matthew again pulling away just a little bit though. Again, not too much, but maybe a little bit more, being more concerned.
Oh, whoa.
See some bounces here from he's like Latino, some Latino car bouncing here. Some air suspension.
Just looks like it. Yeah. Oh, hey, no. Nope.
Okay, hard
Okay,
break.
okay, he
hard
got it.
break there. Hard break.
He's got it.
But he caught it just in time.
Caught it just in time.
Mhm.
Okay,
Moving on to the
not
corner.
bad. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, terminal damage for Inigo Rosas.
Really? Oh.
He disappeared from the lobby.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, no.
Is that a car thing?
Let's
connection
see.
thing?
Let's see what happens on the.
There he is.
There he is.
He stopped.
No.
But is it with the car? Is it the
I believe it's with the car, maybe.
It's with the car.
Let's check out the stage
do
notes.
we have
actually.
can we have a replay on the last?
I'm not sure if we captured it, but let's check.
Okay.
Yeah. But meanwhile, for Matthew Ang on the plateau with absolutely no hesitation right here.
Through, he's powering through everything.
But one thing you got to be careful though is his hairpin right coming up fast.
Which is coming up now.
There it is. There it is.
Here's the hairpin. Oh,
Absolutely no hesitation.
goes through. Okay, beautiful.
But on low gear, but on high RPM.
Low gear, high RPM. The engine revving up to. Okay.
Oh, whoa! What the hell was that?
He just almost disappeared from you. He is nearing the finish line. So,
All right, now on the hairpin turn. Yeah. Oh no! God, he hit the. Oh no! Slid off the bridge.
Uh-oh. What is the penalty
we go.
for that one? How
That's
many
4 seconds. That's got to be
Oh
4
my
seconds.
goodness. And Maxi is not that far behind.
Man,
so
if this was real life, it's game
it's
over.
Done. It's done.
Across the line.
Oh, but Maxi's also
Maxi
encountering some
recovering
problem.
there from a off track.
Careful.
No.
We
Oh!
saw the people come out this bridge.
Man, if that were flat, if
Yeah,
walang
I
ridge
know.
yan, I think people,
and people
would
would
fall.
go straight out.
Yeah.
That would be like a stupid bridge. There's like no bridge there. Like why would? Okay.
They didn't pay the contractor properly. I'm just kidding.
O'Neal now.
Just gotta save it.
Keep it true. Keep it safe.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Okay.
And he will be crossing.
And
There
across the
Good
line.
job, O'Neal.
Okay, so what? Oh,
It's a
confirmed.
DNF.
It's a DNF. Could be a terminal damage right there for Inigo Rosas.
We will see in the stage note. Severe body damage.
Differential whining. Okay, car's not gonna move.
But the severe body damage, probably some warped something warped in
Yeah,
the body of
the chassis may be deformed already. Right, do we have any rundowns of the drivers? Let's see. O'Neal's okay. Okay,
Matt's gonna
That's,
get
okay, gonna
a
get
break.
the phone here. He's gonna see the standings here. Okay, so I wonder how that goes for this one. But we have some highlights over here. Maybe we can
Highlights
show
to
you
be seen.
on how this
Right.
goes, because the pro class really has a different experience from the amateurs earlier. From a low powered front wheel drive down to a high powered high revving front wheel drive.
Okay, here's Matthew Ang going.
And
to,
it-
that's
oh,
the
no!
bridge directly overshooting the bridge there. But you see how it is here in the pro class. I mean, it's high risk, high reward.
High risk, high reward. That's right.
So even the mistakes, of course, can be, I would say, severe.
Severe and big.
You know, to choose
actually.
that word,
Yeah.
severe. You see some people going off bridges, and there's no picnics here.
Flipping one time, but
Yeah.
moving as if nothing happened.
Right, going
Yeah.
airborne, doing a barrel roll airborne. So those are the things that you encounter in the pro class, right?
I thank God for roll cages.
And the
right?
DNF. This is our first DNF.
Yeah,
for,
first DNF of the
for
yeah.
stage for the night.
Oh man,
Alright.
that is
That's
unfortunate.
not one thing we want to wish on anybody, even an opponent, right? It's
Mhm.
good to finish, but yeah.
Okay, so basically, let's give a shout out to our sponsors over here. So I want to give a shout out to the Automobile Association of the
AAP.
Philippines, AAP. Okay, and we have AAP Motorsport. Shout out to Tito Ricky Diliaco and to Sir JC. Shout out to you guys. And all right, shout out to Upstream Sports TV, our broadcast partner for
Upstream.
this one. Also, Outspace Studios for our studios over here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Outspace.
so much. Thank you so much. And shout out to Team Dumore Racing Academy. You guys know who you are. May Gumila, Robin Tan, and D4 Graphics, John Lawrence Bernardo. And of course, special mention to my co-commentator, Damien Wolf, guys.
thank you
Check
so
him
much,
out on Twitch and on YouTube, and also on
And
Facebook.
Facebook, yes.
Yes, there we go. And of course, yours truly, Dominado E-Motorsports Rally. And of course, our sponsors who also helped made all of this possible, Sim Square
Riggs.
Premier and Stregavo.
Strigao.
All right, guys. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're just gonna be showing you guys what's AAP all about. We're gonna be having some raffles, and if you guys are
raffles too.
members, don't hesitate to message the Automobile Association of the Philippines to find out more. Right? And the pro class PC drivers will be coming up next.
Yes,
Okay,
exciting.
so stay
This is
tuned,
some more
guys,
familiar
and we'll be
names.
right back.
See you guys.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the AAP National Digital Rally Championship, or we are on round 1. So, guys, if you're still staying here, guys, to the viewers out there, shout out to you guys for still staying towards the end. No, it's not yet over, by the way. So we still have the pro class PC drivers who are coming on. Isn't that right, brother?
Right. We had an exciting performance from our first batch of drivers. They were the console drivers, right?
The console drivers on the pro class.
We have no distinction. We have no bias here. They're all, everyone's crazy. They're going to put it, everyone's crazy, including the casters. We're all crazy here, right?
That's
but
right.
we're all crazy for rally racing, and we want to thank AAP for having this opportunity, giving us this opportunity.
Definitely.
And yeah, we're going to see some more action. So stay tuned, keep at it, and yeah, let's go.
Okay, so we have the drivers right here. The one on the top right here is Paolo Gosingtian. I believe shout out there for props using his helmet.
Look
for
at that,
autocross.
guapo! I love it.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it.
And we have Carlo Castro.
Carlo
Right.
Castro.
Connecting.
Is that?
It's on a laptop and on a PS4 controller.
Oh my goodness.
And Chris
Okay.
Ko. All right. On a Fanatec ecosystem right here.
Okay.
And I believe this is Julio Jimenez, who is
Julio Jimenez.
setting up his PC for Dirt Rally.
Awesome.
All right. And Jeter Miole, eagerly
Oh,
waiting.
Jeter. Okay, I know
All
Jeter.
right.
Yes.
Jeter Miole, that's right.
He was a competitor
On a
Stadium X.
P300 right there. And there we go. There we have it. Those are our drivers for the PC batch,
Right.
guys. Okay, so just like the other batches and just like the other class, we'll be sharing the same stage. We're going back to Monaro, Australia. So the competitors who are out there to win also, because basically we're still in the pro class. So the adversaries of Matthew Ang are all here.
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
These are his peers. And you better hold on to your butts. We still have the Peugeot, being used here. The
306
high
Maxi.
revving superpower with the F2 kit, right? The
Yeah, the F2 kit cars, that's right.
We've seen it perform earlier in the first batch. We're going to see some more action here in the second batch. as well.
Definitely, 100%. Because the drivers here are just very, very amazing. And you can see that even though it's been 2 years, they've still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they still got it.
Right. It's been a 2-year break, but we've seen it in the first batch of drivers. Even the amateurs who were here.
Oh, yes.
You can see the discipline,
Some
the
are saying
knowledge.
in the chat they don't drive like amateurs, but
Yeah,
I gotta say.
right? We're just
That's right.
this labeled as amateurs, but
That's
even that the word is not. They don't deserve that word. But anyway, we have to label them something, right?
Yes,
compared to the pros. But yeah, we're gonna see a lot more action here. We've seen our very first DNF happen actually at this class.
That is
I am
unfortunate.
excited to see what's gonna happen here, though. I mean,
All right, now for the PC class drivers. All right. Jeter Miole, Paolo Gosingtian, Crisco, Carlo Castro, and Julio Jimenez. All right, here we go.
Right, we're still in Monaro, Australia. We're gonna start with the first stage, and we see some combinations here from dirt, gravel, mud, all sorts of things.
All rolled
sorts.
into
everything's
That's
happening, right? Throw in the kitchen sink, your car doing barrel rolls. Everything's happening all at once. You gotta make sure you are
Whoever is going
focused.
on audition for Top Gun,
Right.
let's go for it.
And you see the casters getting mini heart attacks here and there. So yeah.
Man, it's a blessing actually that we're not being seen while we're casting.
Yeah,
on
I
the stage,
mean,
man.
if you guys saw the stills we have here, like
you
Matthew
guys
had,
would clip it in a heartbeat.
Like it's a meme-worthy stuff here.
Definitely, 100%.
Right. But anyway, the drivers, as we can see, are also diverse. We will see our
Clock
first
drive to
controller player
30,
here.
That's
4
right.
long Titans. Good luck.
Okay.
So I believe on SS1, let's
Who are we
see.
starting with here?
I believe this is
Bonnie Forest.
Jeter Miole,
Jeter,
our
we're gonna go with Jeter.
qualifier for the top batch for PC drivers.
Here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And off we go. Jeter Miole starts the PC batch for the pros for this one.
Love his gloves. Ready?
Okay,
Look at
here
the
we go.
determination in his face as he clears that corner right there. Oh, okay.
And there you have it.
Cool. Here comes the bridge. Okay,
And
nobody's
nicely
gonna-
done there across the
Ooh,
bridge.
Wow, ready with the angle there.
Pretty intensive line there taken by Jeter Miole. And as you can see right here, he's actually not phased at all by the overtake of Julio Jimenez for P1 right now.
Yep. I don't think he's seen it either, but it doesn't matter. You know,
I think the standings are off. I can see his screen right there on this driver cam. He actually turned it off. Okay.
What happened? I'm not sure.
So he wants it to make it look like he's on a battle of his own. I mean, it's driver strategy. So
yep, it is strategy.
Can't say. I wonder how are these people doing right now? And check out who we have on P2. Battling for P2, you have Paolo Gosingtian right here.
Paolo Gosingtian. Let's see, moving up.
All right, as you can see right here, on the jump here, and I believe he's on a...
He's a controller,
he's on a controller.
Also in a controller.
Okay.
Awesome. I mean,
okay.
I cannot, for the life of me, imagine to be this competitive in a controller.
You can see how calm he is, but if only we can see his fingers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not me discriminating. We are controller players. We've all started with the controllers, right?
Oh, definitely.
So
100%.
and it's still a love, but you know, you gotta realize that there is a lot of differences between the controller and the wheel.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Now, meanwhile, let me check on Carlo Castro right here. He is on P4 right now, another controller guy on the pro class.
Okay, so we got two controllers. It would be cool to see, though. I mean, from console to PC, two controllers, two rigs. You know, there's so many things here, and we'll see how diverse.
And there you go. Here we go on P1. Julio Jimenez with the array livery on the Maxi, the 306.
Very fast, very quick.
And look at that. They basically have no gap. Basically what happened to Joel
all
Mabao and Albert Plaza earlier.
They're all almost together, clustered together. You see a bit of two groups here, though.
That's right. Oh, that's signboard there. Hey. Easy there.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Now let me see on the P5 right here. Our one of our veterans on the pro, Chris Cole, right here.
Okay, he is taking his time a little bit.
I think he's using an H pattern also for this one.
Maybe.
Is he?
Is he? I don't
think he is. Hey, not bad. Not bad.
Yes, of course. I mean,
he's taking his dear time. That's fine. Can we check on P4? We have Carlo Castro here on a controller also. There we go.
Oh,
now this is exactly the view that you need if you're using a controller. Okay, we need to see the driver and we need to see the device that they're controlling. That's right. As you can see here, a PS4 controller.
Oh, he's using the analog.
Yes, the analog stick. That's right. That's right.
That is very interesting. So there's a little bit of pressure there because you know it's not a push on push off kind of situation.
Definitely not.
So yeah.
Definitely not.
But still, with the acceleration, there is.
Meanwhile, he's battling for P4, I believe, for Paolo Gosingtian on P3. Okay. But meanwhile, for P1, Julio Jimenez is just pulling away from Jeter Miole right now. Man, Matthew Ang, you are in for a surprise.
Right.
And Julio Jimenez across the line, followed closely by Jeter Miole.
Okay. Jeter.
Across the flying finish and across the line as well.
Gosingtian comes in.
Okay.
Carlo Castro and Chris.
Paolo Gosingtian across the line.
Wow, this is a very high-level group. All of them clustered together. You can see.
They're close to each other.
All
That's
close.
right.
Very high level.
That's right.
No penalty so far.
Julio Jimenez with 334.22. Man, that's time to beat right here. And Carlo Castro on a controller with no damage.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe that's a thing. Okay.
Man, I'm scared to ask what do his fingers look like.
We saw it earlier. We did see
it's
earlier.
Scary, man. The immense control you have on a controller, it's massive, I tell you. Okay. Now for Jeter Miole, just waiting to start on this one.
Everybody chilling. Everybody making sure, you know.
Yeah. So everyone on Zoom or either on Discord, they're just talking amongst themselves. They're just laughing at what happened.
Yeah, you see the trophies.
Pro team, can you help me notify Paolo Gosingtian? Camera has to view his controller also. Okay? Camera has to view his controller. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we are loading out on SS2 for this one. So we're now going back to the mountains, brother. So
we're going to Mount K this time.
Mount K this time.
Love it.
Okay.
My favorite. I've always been driving.
What's your car of choice, brother?
I don't know. I've tried everything here. I've tried the Impreza, mostly the Imprezas, the Evo.
You drive the E30? The BMW?
I haven't.
You haven't? Oh man, you gotta try it here. It's amazing to try it here. Okay. All right. Now we're loading on to SS2 here. Okay.
And
We're about to
everybody,
start.
again, if you recall, guys, everybody's super high level here. Not saying that the first batch was not high level,
All right.
but we saw them cluster together. And we're off.
And we're off. Starts SS2. Jeter Miole
Miole.
starts SS2 for the PC Pro batch.
Oh, okay, almost.
Gotta take it easy there. Take it easy.
The bridge, that bridge section, it's already claimed a Matthew Ang earlier. So,
Oh, whoa. Oh, man.
Speaking of bridges.
Intense drivers, I gotta say, man.
Mhm.
Jeter Miole, you're giving us a heart attack right now.
There we go.
And there you have it. And Chris Ko on P3. Check it out.
Let's see.
Battling it out with Carlo Castro for P3.
Okay, just gotta see the camera.
Oh,
Chris
no.
Ko.
That is nasty right there.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Isn't
Frozen
this-
camera, I believe, for Chris
isn't
Ko,
this,
but that's all right.
Mhm.
I believe the internet is also a challenge right here. Oh, okay. Okay, it's okay. Okay,
Okay.
now
some
can we
good
see the
section.
battle right here happening between Julio Jimenez and Jeter Miole? There's no gap happening in front, guys.
Yep. Everybody's really clustered together, but you can see the trophies there from Jeter Miole. I mean, there's
Oh
the
man,
flex right there.
from multiple competitions right there, man. You gotta be.
They're all bringing it all here in the table right now on all the
They're giving it
experience.
all they've got,
Yep.
and Julio Jimenez actually is glad to be back. Actually, a 2-year break as well here for Julio.
Okay, moving on,
Man.
good line. A little stiff in that corner, but I think we're good. Straight up, big jump.
A little conservative there on the entry for Julio Jimenez. Doesn't look to be attacking in this portion over here. But meanwhile for Jeter Miole, however, he's actually just trailing closely there.
Yes, yes. we see
But
him
he's
going.
attacking a little too hard though.
Right.
But
Oh.
hey, making use of the cut there,
It's
nicely
a bit of
done.
a cut. What is the disadvantage of that cut, though? I mean,
You gotta have a nice exit if you use that cut, because if you're going on that cut with full power, you're gonna hit on the exit.
there we go.
Yeah. So it really depends on how you take it. So
Okay.
you gotta be very, very wise.
It looks
how
like
you do
he's
it.
done it many times anyway. so
Looks like it, because look at
Walk in the
almost
park.
everybody here. The P1 to P4 are all bunched
they're
together.
all
and
together. Oh
and
my
unfortunate
goodness.
accident right there for Paulo Gosingtian at the end of the grid.
But he's not that far off.
He's not
too.
that far
He's
off.
not that far off too. He can catch up at any time. Ooh,
Definitely, 100%.
Wow!
No. Oh,
Ay,
no,
ay,
he
ay,
hit the
ay.
mailbox, man. Hey,
Yeah,
grandpa's
a little bit of
letters. He's gone.
A little bit of the wall there too.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, definitely.
Okay, here we come.
But meanwhile, for Carlo Castro, though, he's actually catching up to Chris Ko.
Okay, look at that face. Look
Look
at
at that face. You can
determination.
see how intense the
Yep.
game is now, guys.
And I love how his car has not really looked to be remember, he didn't have any kind of
no
stage
damage
note,
at
no
all
damage
for
at all,
SS1.
right?
That's right.
And it's even showing it right now here in the second stage. That's some pretty smooth driving right there.
That's right.
Okay. But it's not like
not-
he's
it's not-
conservative either. He's
He's
like,
not
like
phased.
pushing
He's
it.
not phased one bit.
Yeah, he's
That's
pushing
right.
too.
Meanwhile, for Chris Ko, about to overtake Jeter Miole, actually.
Here we go.
Man,
a little
this
bit of
is
overtaking. Again,
Okay.
Paulo Gosingtian is trailing a little bit, just a little bit though. He's not far behind. Any mistake, he can capitalize. In fact, he's gaining even as I speak right now.
That's
he's
right.
gaining on Carlo Castro.
Oh, no. A little overcompensate there for
Good
Chris
save
Ko.
there for Chris Ko.
Nice save, actually.
here's
It's,
his right
he's
turn.
on striking distance from Jeter Miole in just half or 1 second.
I love how
actually.
they're all bunched together. We didn't see this.
This is a different fight, guys.
yeah.
I gotta say, this we saved the best for last.
Yep.
I would say.
Paulo Gosingtian now, within spitting distance of Carlo
striking
Castro here.
distance now with Carlo
Yeah.
Castro. That's right.
That's pretty cool. You can now taste the exhaust. But we've seen this is something we haven't seen in the past races.
Oh, definitely
Yeah.
not. Definitely.
Everybody like clustered together. It's all a matter of milliseconds now. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see who makes a mistake. We'll see. We're not wishing a mistake, but we're here to report it. We're here to observe it.
Not. Definitely, 100%.
Right. Okay. A little bit of Jeter Miole.
But here's actually one thing to look at. Take a look at Julio Jimenez right now. He's actually trying to pull off a fast.
Oh,
no!
you
That is nasty right there.
That was the hit. I
Man,
think
that hit on the driver's side door and just
was it
goodbye
the driver's
side
side
mirror.
door? I mean, I think
He has no more. He's no more side rear mirror.
Yeah, but
All right, let's see this right here. Let's see it right here. On a switch to Julio Jimenez right here.
His rear.
And understeers towards the tree on the downhill portion of the plateau.
A suspension issue there. But no, he's still in the lead.
That's got to be an alignment issue right there.
It might be an alignment issue.
That's right.
It's not just it's also the rear. It's also the rear part that's hit.
There we go. He's actually overcompensating now on right-hand turn, so the left part is hit. He has to nurse that towards the next special stage if he wants to get that repaired.
And it's hard with the level of the competitors he has, you know.
Meanwhile, Jeter Miole is just on striking distance. One more mistake from Julio Jimenez, he's gonna lose P1.
Cannot afford that. Cannot afford. You gotta make sure no more mistakes.
No! Okay, there we go. You can clearly see the alignment problem now.
Right.
Yeah.
And Jeter Miole will now be taking care of business. With those mistakes, he's got to catch up at this moment. It is a perfect opportunity with 2 mistakes now. Okay. Looks like very consistent, nice turns.
Oh yes.
Okay.
All right. Jeter Miole also not attacking currently in this part of the plateau on the hill climb. You really got to save your energy for this one. Okay, now onto the switcheroo section of the track. On the junction. Okay.
Clean, very clean.
All right, now on the downhill portion, Paulo Gosintian is. Wait. Can we see a third-person view of Paulo Gosintian here? On the other side, please. The other side. There we go. The front left tire is blown.
God, look at that
so he's going to be nursing a flat tire on a long stage. Oh man, this is nasty.
It's not a tire. It's not a flat tire, man. It's consistent. Completely non-existent tire.
No. The rubber is gone. It blew off.
Rubber is
and Julio Jimenez, high-flying finish there. Okay. He's keeping it in the middle.
You know, despite 2 mistakes there, he's managed to keep it in the lead.
Yeah.
You know, and again against Jeter Miole and Chris Cole.
There we go. On the blind right, can he do it? We didn't see that. But for Jeter Miole though, on a nice landing. Now on to the right-hander, the blind corner. Okay, nicely done there by Jeter Miole. Now Julio Jimenez across the flying finish on the last jump and across the line.
Got it.
All right, we got it. Stage win is in for Julio Jimenez.
Jeter coming up from behind. We got Crisco.
And across the line as well.
Okay, Crisco coming up now.
And Crisco across the line.
Carlo Castro coming up next.
Oh, using the understeer. All right. Weight transfer is on point here for Carlo Castro. And
is this hood gone? Is that his hood?
Gone. Hood and bumper is gone. Oh, no.
Weight reduction.
Weight reduction is on point right here.
And lastly, we have Paulo Gosintian.
Okay, Paulo Gosintian, guys. Give a cheer on for Paulo Gosintian, guys. Nursing a flat tire is no joke. Going towards the finish as he enters
all the problems of the world right now, but
the last sector of the track.
He is egging on and then making sure that he's going to finish. Cheers, making sure it's done. We still have more stages to go.
Definitely,
just make sure you don't do a DNF. I'm sure he's going to try to just not cause more damage, maybe.
No. Let's not add it up.
Let's not add enough, okay? And then suddenly he blows another tire, right?
No. Just kidding. He just has to keep it in control because if he breaks the suspension, that car is not going to move.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, that's done.
And since there's absolutely no grip on that left tire, that left side there, he's got to be careful, especially on the jumps and the turns. Okay, we're off to Paulo Gosintian. Almost about to finish here. Just a few of the last turns. You got to do it just a little bit more. You can see his face. You can see his face twitching actually as he moves. And we got it. Paulo Gosintian crosses the finish line.
Across the line.
You can see the relief in his, face.
It's a breath of fresh air for Paulo Gosintian.
It is over.
It's over. It's over.
Look at him.
Let's see the stage notes, guys, for this one. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Just simple body damage for Crisco. And the radiator blown also for Paulo Gosintian. Oh, no.
And loose wheels. Okay. For Carlo Castro, though, drop in engine power, which is interesting.
Oh, no.
with broken headlights. Okay. High engine temperature for Julio Jimenez in
that's from hitting a tree, I believe.
Yep. And
Yeah.
you know, oh, so who was the one who hit the tree? Was that Jeter?
That was Julio.
Oh, it was
Jimenez.
Julio, right? And there was no alignment issue, so which is okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
They can actually do the entire checks on this next coming up stage. So we'll see what's about to happen.
All right, we're going to Norin B.
We're in B Ridge,
We're gonna
so
ascent
we're
right
basically
now.
on the hill climb portion. Do we have any highlights for SS2, brother? Let's
check the highlights.
let's check on the key moments on SS2 because a lot of action has happened,
so many things.
especially on the earlier sector for Julio Jimenez right here. Right,
Okay.
Paolo Gosintian
Going through the
understeers.
smoke,
There you go. I believe this was the cause of the
the
flat
tire. Yeah.
Running over grandma's mailbox was a bad idea.
Oh, yeah, Chris Cole
Okay.
climbing, doing a spider, his rendition of Spider-Man on the walls.
Oh,
there.
okay.
We got Julio Jimenez.
Overcompensating for
Just a
a
little bit.
understeer. Yeah. Flying finish there, literally, for Carlo Castro.
Okay, this time he did get some stage notes, right?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
But
So,
pretty good.
nicely
good
done.
driving. Yeah.
All right, so on the service area for the drivers right here, so some are going to be nursing the cars to their ideal states, right?
Right.
But sadly, if you have performance issues, you're going to be having to take a really tough choice right here, whether to repair the car or to make it look nice, right? Because if you have really a lot of damage, there's only so much that you can do.
I don't
right?
know. Function over form.
Form over
Right.
function, or
function
function
over form for
Yeah.
now. You know, to make sure you
Yeah.
just perform. But you see, it's not all about aesthetics. I mean, the body is not all about aesthetics. You know, the alignment of the body does cause.
So it's not about itsura sa performance.
Wag nating,
Wag
ano
nating
yan.
i-challenge yan.
Sorry, children.
sorry,
But,
guys.
okay, some of the drivers taking quick breaks.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Getting a bottle of water.
Mhm.
I believe you can finish a whole liter of water just by watching that.
Okay, I like how.
I'm actually curious though on what is Paolo Gosintian's controller, because actually
We haven't seen it yet.
we
right?
haven't seen it yet.
Can he like put it up a little bit?
Yeah,
or-
can we ask him to pull up his controller? Can we
just so we
see
can
it?
see the controller,
Can we
like
see it?
what he's using?
He can't hear us. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
okay. No worries. We'll fill him in on the next one. No,
Mhm.
don't worry about that. So drivers are eagerly waiting right here. So believe guys, we can start. Let's get the show on the road. As you can see, drivers are eagerly waiting
Moving
to get the show on the road. That's right.
You
Starts
see, Paolo
50,
was still there in the
6
service
left
area.
30,
Yeah.
turn square right.
Yeah,
Good
for
luck.
alignment problems or
Okay.
for solving it. Yeah,
We're
it's part
starting
of
with
it.
Jeter once again. This is
Yep.
Jeter Muley.
Now on the hill climb,
This is
on
rain.
the rain.
We're raining.
Hallelujah.
We're raining cars.
Two.
Okay.
Okay.
1, go.
And here we go. Jeter Miole starts SS3.
Scrambling in the mud right now in the first
Okay.
section.
And an intense slide right there. Nicely done there with Jeter Miole.
Okay. Some
Rigorous
restraint,
start,
too.
actually. Yeah.
A little bit of restraint. Oops. Okay. Good job.
Right.
Keeping
Good
in the
job. Good
middle.
job there.
And no
And there's
slip.
virtually no gap between the four drivers
yep,
right now.
for
What
now.
is what is
Except
going
for Paolo. I mean,
What
yeah,
happened to Paolo Gosintian?
at the start? What the?
What
Oh,
happened?
Did he crash again?
Did he at least have a? Does he have a tire now? Complete tires?
Check his other side?
Oh yeah, it's
Yes,
complete.
he does
Okay,
have
so okay. Loss of engine power, I
tires.
believe.
He crashed too,
Yeah.
I think.
He crashed hard as well.
Mhm.
That is unfortunate for Paolo Gosintian. No worry. There's always the next one. Don't worry about
Yep,
that.
and he can still continue. It's not
Yep.
like he's DNF'd.
But for Jeter Miole, he's high flying right now on a wet
Right.
stage like this. For
And
Julio
once again,
Jimenez,
the four are clustered very close together. There's there's no room for mistakes here for
there's an
all the
Aussie
drivers.
train happening right now. And
Right.
check out the caterpillars that are building up right now.
Okay. All right, Jeter Mulde still flying high here. Oh, okay. we're going
Meanwhile,
to
for Julio Jimenez, as we approach the stretch section of the track, as we approach the hill climb, and on the hairpin left, here we go, onto the grid, now onto the hairpin. Julio Jimenez
Up.
keeps it in the middle, but you gotta be careful on this,
Careful.
on the outside, careful.
Okay, it takes it a little slower,
All right,
a little
conservatively
conservative.
doing it, nicely done there with Julio Jimenez.
keeping it in the track. course.
You can really see that Julio Jimenez is prepared for this. I believe he is carrying 2 spare tires in his Peugeot.
Okay.
So if you can safely push forward, and if you blow a tire, you should be fine.
Just quick fix.
But it'll be unfortunate though for some drivers if they were to bring just 1 or no spare tire at all. Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to.
Let's see
well,
Crisco.
let's see
How
what
is he?
happens.
How is he doing right now? For Crisco, as you can see, the wet stage is not actually phasing him one bit. But check out his lines right here. He's not attacking, but he's also keeping it just cool, just defensive as we go along.
Oh, some slippery, some slippage
Some
here.
understeers there for Crisco.
Trying to keep it up, keeping control.
Keeping it in control.
Yep. And
One notable thing there for Crisco.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, for Carlo Castro.
Castro.
A recovery
Oh,
from the downhill portion. Oh no.
Yep.
Now onto the junction.
He's now damaged his car.
Now onto the downhill portion of the plateau. It's getting tighter and tighter, guys. You gotta be mindful of your lines. And a retirement from Paulo Gosingtian.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, that was too much.
That's terminal damage for Paulo
gives us a quick
Gosingtian.
salute. That was a good fight. Good fight.
Good fight. That's all right.
Okay.
Meanwhile, out on front, Jeter Miole on
Just
P1.
about to on P1.
That's a stage win right there. Finish for Jeter Miole. Followed closely by Julio Jimenez.
Crisco about to cross the line as well in a few. Here we go.
And across the line as well.
And in the pack with Carlo Castro just coming in with his controller, his trusty controller.
Okay.
Woo. Wow. What an intense stage.
It's an intense stage, right? There's a lot of things happening at the same time.
Like the damage has been building up. But hey, no penalties for all the drivers here, except for the DNF from Paulo.
That is unfortunate retirement there for Paulo Gosingtian. But for Jeter Miole at 315.01, and just minor body damage for the top 2 leaders, Jeter Miole and Julio Jimenez. Just minor body damage.
You know, not a lot of hits. Keeping the car straight and ready. It's also that kind of driving is keeping them on pace and finishing.
That's right. I'm actually curious with the production team here on how close the times will be together for Matthew Ang, Jeter Miole, and Julio Jimenez. Actually,
yeah, we'll see that. So you guys remember,
we'll see that later on.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
worry
see
about
it later on. Remember, guys, there's 2 batches here. We started with the console batch, and we saw it from Matthew Ang, and this is the PC batch right here.
That's right.
They are one cluster. All of them are going to be combined, so we're gonna show that a little later.
Definitely, 100%. Do we have any highlights for SS3, brother? Especially for this one here, Julio Jimenez with the high-risk turn over here.
Okay, but they're taking it conservatively though, so it shows how he was able to finish strong.
Crisco, apparently, for this portion over here.
Yeah, there was one from Crisco where it's slippery sidey, able to fix it, able to clear it. I think Carlo Castro had a problem here at this point. But anyway, we're moving on. Ooh, we're going to the next.
Yep. Now we're on SS4.
Or SS4. This time we're in the dark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're starting again with Jeter.
With Jeter Miole now starting SS4 in the dark now.
Look at those rally lights. Cool.
That's our bright lights right there. Okay. You got to keep those lights intact if you want to be remaining fast in the dark.
And
yes.
We're going to switch on the hood view a lot more often for this part because we want to see the track. We will pan out a little bit with the cars later, but it's going to be hard to see in the dark though. So anyway, we're moving on to Crisco. Not a big change in the lines here. They're not pushing it too much at the same time. It's not that conservative either.
That's right.
But making sure that they're keeping up the pace and being consistent.
Actually, if you look at the setup of Crisco right here, actually, I believe he's using a sequential shifter, if I'm not mistaken.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
A Fanatec ecosystem as well. So, wow, nicely done here for Crisco.
A little bit of slow down there. You can see his wheels at the different kind of wheels he has.
Yeah, he has some box wheels. He has a round wheel for rally. Man, pretty much every wheel for an occasion.
Right.
Yeah. But check out who we have on P1 right here. Julio Jimenez has moved up to P1. I believe the hill climb portion is actually his strength, I would say.
Okay, moving out
Yeah.
to see what's happening in the car from the outside.
You kind of notice here, though, every driver has their own strength right here. On the downhill, you don't see Julio in the lead.
Yep.
But for this, on the hill climb,
On the
he's in the
ascent,
lead.
yep,
Yeah.
he gets the lead right away.
Yeah.
I don't know if that signifies a certain type of again strategy.
Maybe a toge enthusiast. Maybe.
That's
Maybe.
A guy after my own heart.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. Okay. But meanwhile, on P4, Carlo Castro maintaining pace as he is in striking distance with Jeter Miole.
There's the four are still very much clustered together.
Mhm.
Paolo Cosingtan again a little bit trailing from behind, but the four are definitely so close together. You know, it's like the boat is sinking. Group yourself into four, and they are always together. So.
Definitely, definitely. Okay. But meanwhile, a close battle right here between Jeter Miole and Chris Ko. But meanwhile, for Jeter Miole, he's actually just trying his best to not make a mistake, because on this plateau over here, as the road gets narrow and narrow, you really have to be mindful of the surroundings. A fast approaching turn and nicely done there using the weight transfer. Oh no, that was close.
Sorry.
Okay. Man. Okay, we're good. Okay, now for Paulo Gosingtian on the rear, just really have to maintain it. Oh, jump the curb right there. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay, but check out who we have on P2. Guys, check out the battle for P2 right now. There's virtually no gap between Crisco and Jeter Miole. He just has to take care of it.
It's
Man,
a
the
little bit of a
battle for P2 is very tight.
Chris Ko and Jeter Miole actually overlapping each other on the left side.
Definitely, yeah.
Neck and neck, super and neck and neck there, and anything can happen again. Anything can happen.
It's basically whoever can last long.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's
Oh
not.
man.
Sorry, children.
What?
The prod team is questioning Keanu's.
Oh no, it's fine.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now for the battle of now can we take a look at it from the view of Jeter Miole right now, because he doesn't seem to be attacking also just as much.
That's why Chris Chris Ko, who's not been in the lead as much, even though they're clustered together, has already been able to catch up and actually in the lead right now. I'm not sure if Jeter is aware of this. He should be pushing a little bit more. Okay, I think he is. I think he is right now at this point.
He is
picking up the
definitely
pace a little bit. But now you're seeing some.
Oh, another retirement there for Paulo Gosingtian. Oh no.
Not again.
Not
What's
again. Not
happening?
again.
Oh,
Little twitch there. That's a high risk move there for Jeter Miole.
Okay. Julio Jimenez did have a bit
And
of a
just
gap.
like that, Jeter Miole takes P2. And Crisco takes it back after the corner. Man, this is getting
The
crazy by the
announcement.
minute. What is going on, guys?
Right. But Julio Jimenez did have a bit of a gap. Now the two are catching up. But good consistent driving from all three of them. Carlo Castro now trailing behind. There might be some engine trouble or some issue from Carlo here.
I believe just trying to control from the portions over here.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has any car trouble, but he is lagging significantly behind the three other drivers here. But good consistency from Julio Jimenez. I really like how he's keeping it cool, especially with the two of them trailing behind his hind tires.
Definitely. Okay. Now, can we check on Julio Jimenez right now? Let's see how well he's doing over here. As we review on the setup right here, I believe he's only using a Thrustmaster T150 on a play seat rig.
Oh, cut the corner there.
A responsible cut right there. Not bad for Julio.
But you see the two of them now gaining.
Oh, no!
my
A huge crash for Julio Jimenez.
Holy
oh no!
moly!
Oh,
Okay,
no.
that is bad.
Oh no, that is
That is not
nasty.
just
That is
bad.
unfortunate
That was
right there.
Tragic.
That puts Crisco on P1 right now. That is nasty. That is horrible.
Right. Jeter is not far behind though. It's just
Not too far behind.
Just a few milliseconds. But Julio Jimenez, I don't know what happened with the car. If it had any trouble, he's not that far behind as well.
All right, let's review the footage right here because he tries to go
goes
on the
through the
plateau
bridge
and on the landing it's a
goes
bad
on two
landing.
wheels. Yeah,
it's
it
bad
is.
landing right
Right.
there, and that is nasty. That is
And
horrible.
as he said earlier, you can't brake with the two wheels.
No,
You
you
know,
can't do that. No,
the
you
way
need
of the
traction
car.
to help you slow down.
And now you see him really trailing behind now. There has to be some trouble with the car.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
So Crisco and Jeter Miole taking advantage of the situation. They're still neck and neck,
Mm-hmm.
right? But
There's still no gap actually between the two.
Yep. You can see their names is overlapping. It can be like Chris Miole and Jeter Co. I'm reading it as Jeter Co and Chris Miole. But
Oh,
anyway,
It's only a matter of time now until they either finish it with no mistake or they can fly it. As long as no one makes a mistake.
okay, but Chris
Gonna
Co
be
is
fine.
now getting the lead a little bit, but Jeter Miole is not far behind.
Not that far behind. But Crisco is pulling away after the
He
bridge
is,
right
he
now.
is.
He's getting brave on this section right here. Oh, no!
what
They
the-
called it. I called it. Oh, no.
Did it cost him?
And they cross the line. Crisco
Goodness gracious.
finishes
Oh,
and
was that a crash from
Jeter Miole overcompensates. Oh no, that is nasty right
Everybody.
there. Neck and neck.
Oh my goodness. Julio Jimenez limping from behind here.
On
after
limp
that
mode right
tragic
here. I
crash.
believe on 3 tires. Oh man.
Okay, and he is about to cross the line as well, trying to keep away from Carlos Castro. Oh, look, the hind right tire there.
Yeah, you can see it. It's
Oh,
double
two
flat.
tires.
It's a double flat.
We're seeing some fireworks
Oh
here.
man. So Taylor Sparks, you got your
Directly-
wish, okay?
Streaming directly from
Oh,
Bukawi,
man.
Bulacan. We got some fireworks. Oh my goodness.
And across the line for Julio Jimenez. All right. Meanwhile, for Carlo Castro, nursing a underpowered car also.
Right.
Not much power actually left
Yeah,
in the car.
left in the
What's
car,
going
and
on?
he's
No.
about
Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh,
And he makes
dear.
it. Okay.
There we go. Crisco at 751.72. And a DNF again for Paulo
For Paulo
Gosintian.
Gosintian.
Okay. So for stage notes right there, minor body damage and wheel wobbling for Crisco. I believe that is a that is an alignment problem right there.
Right. And we saw
But rest assured, for next special stage, there's going to be a repair. There's going to be a quick fix right there. You can see Carlo Castro doing some
some
stretching.
stretching there
Yeah,
from
so for
Carlo
the lower
Castro.
back, so it won't be a problem. So Julio Jimenez just shaking it off, shaking it off what happened in the last
He
last
is-
special
there
stage.
is a little bit of
That-
frustration, a little bit.
Yeah,
you know.
that's fine. That's
Thinking
fine.
back
All right,
to what
and the
happened.
highlights right here, guys. The accident that happened
crash.
earlier was just because of a bad landing on the plateau over there, and that is nasty right there. Meanwhile, for Crisco, as he is
Understeered. It's a bit of
understeers
understeer.
towards the entrance of the bridge,
And this is the
and Julio Jimenez finishing with all sparks on the tires. Oh no!
okay.
As you can see right there, man, that is
Okay.
not really a sight to see, but it's unfortunate.
Nobody wants to see it,
No,
but we
no.
want to see it.
Yeah.
We both don't want and want to see it. So,
Definitely,
I mean,
yeah.
whatever the case, we'll report it. We'll comment on it.
Definitely.
You gotta be prepared. We're gonna be doing that.
Definitely. Okay, so now as the drivers are preparing for the last special stage, right? So we're gonna be seeing the reverse of SS1 once again, right? The Taylor Farm
The
Sprint.
Taylor Farm.
So the dangerous stretch on the forward is gonna be quite a sight to see there. Okay, and it's gonna be on the wets
This
as
is
well.
the wet portion, right?
Another wet track right
Now,
there.
what's cool about this is that almost all the drivers, I think all of the drivers, have encountered some challenges on
Yes.
all these stages.
I believe
So
every driver.
every driver,
every
every
driver
single
has.
one had some trouble. A crash here, a
pretty
hit there.
Pretty impossible to have a driver that is not going through any challenges.
So it's
That is
interesting,
impossible.
and they saw how close they are together. So
Yeah.
it's interesting to see what the strategy here. Are they going to try to push it all the way, or they would think, okay, these guys are going to be driving too much. I'll just keep it safe, you know, and maybe
Play it
finish
safe.
strong.
100.
Right?
Make sure it
So
finishes. Yeah.
6 left, very long over crest.
We'll
30.
see.
We'll see.
What kind of strategy they're gonna push. Okay.
There we go.
Well, now we see his control.
Now we can see the controller. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Paulo.
Now for Jeter Miole about to take off for SS5.
2, 1.
And here we go.
In the rain.
In the
mud.
rain, SS5, Jeter Miole takes off for this one. Now you gotta be very mindful of this section right here, guys. The stretch entering the farm is gonna be
Just
very,
a little
very
bit
scary.
wobbly here. Scary wobbly. It's scary wobbly. So the jumps and the skids, and although it's full, almost straightaways, but
Oh, whoa, whoa! That's the first sight to see there. Jeter Miole through the gate sideways.
ready.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess his strategy is just push it.
Yeah, push it.
Push
Maybe.
it, push it.
I wonder
Straight up.
if only if I can talk to the drivers right now if they're not too intense. I wonder who brought spare tires and who did not.
Yeah. Would we be able to find that out? or-
Maybe we can ask them if they're assuming they remember their setups. Because you know, a sleight of hand, sometimes we forget.
True.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now on to the downhill section. Now on to the left. Now back on the asphalt. Now Paulo goes into another flat. What? Oh come on!
At the start.
At the start of the race, are you kidding?
Maybe.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Is that how many tires? How many tires is flat for Paulo Gosingtian?
Oh my
That-
goodness.
that is-
We can't.
No!
he's not turning. He
Ooh,
can't
no,
turn.
no, that
He
is-
cannot turn.
That is nasty right there. Hey, goodbye bumper. No bumper and no hood.
Goodbye hood. Goodbye tire. And
Meanwhile, for Julio
yeah,
Jimenez,
he is in the lead.
he is
at
in the
moment,
lead, intensely pushing it on the wet.
Right. He is pushing it just like what we saw with Jeter earlier.
But meanwhile, on the clearing, he's actually trying his best to push it even further.
Okay. Now again, they're all clustered close together. A single mistake
Can end all of it.
end everything. So you can't be too careful at this point.
Mhm.
I think the strategy that everyone's doing though is still pushing.
Yeah.
We see it. There's not. Oh, look at that.
But meanwhile, there's a battle going on between Crisco and Carlo Castro over for P3.
P3.
You can see that.
Yep.
Man,
Okay, some movements
so you
here.
can see Crisco not phased one bit for
Right.
what is happening.
Directly, straightforward. Even with Julio Jimenez, after that tragic crash earlier, it's still pushing it straight up out, out of the entrance and all the corners here.
Oh yes, definitely.
You would think he'd be laid back a little bit, after.
Oh
that
no,
massive
not
crash.
this one. When
Not Julio.
Yeah, no. But oh,
Uh-oh.
no, the Marshall sign has been hit, but that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, now on the footpath, on the square left, going to the uphill section of this track. Now Julio Jimenez seems to be pulling away
he
right
seems
now.
to be pulling away.
Where is he getting this line over here? There we go.
I told you he's been pushing it.
It's gonna be close.
I don't think. I think the crash even intensified his line. He said, "Okay, I survived this. I'm immortal, and I can, and maybe that is."
No,
helpful.
okay,
Uh-oh.
okay, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
He's now bleeding.
Nice
back a
throttle
little bit.
control there by Julio Jimenez as he whips past the uphill section now on the downhill going to the plateau.
Okay. Jeter Muley, Carlo Castro, and Crisco are not far behind too.
They're
but
not far
all
behind as
clustered
well.
Together, but Julio Jimenez does have a significant lead here,
Definitely.
and he will be finishing in just a few seconds. About to cross the line.
And Julio Jimenez across the line.
There we go.
Followed closely by Jeter Miole.
We got Crisco coming up next. After that, and ending with Carlo Castro, of course. Paulo Gosingtian limping through the track to the end of the stage.
He's just smiling right now. He's just enjoying himself right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
says,
man.
"Oh, I don't think that's a smile, Keanu.
Oh man,
I don't think that's a
that
smile.
is nasty
But,
right there. Oh man, seeing it from
Oh,
afar.
my
No, no! Oh, that no,
think
no,
he's,
not on the uphill. What are you doing?
I think he's
Recover it.
Oh, look
Come
at that.
on. There we go. There we go.
I think he's putting a performance here. Everything that he can do at the
You
moment.
see right here. You see that part again. As you see, he's understeering going towards the plateau. And then he hits it and he flips the car.
Right.
What is going on?
Okay, we do
Oh,
need
man.
to see him finish. As long as his
Oh,
car
no,
is
he will
moving,
finish. He has enough time to finish it.
As long as the car is moving and we still have
Gotta
time.
be doing this without the power. Turn on the power. You're going down the ravine. Gotta be doing it responsibly,
remember,
guys.
these are the Peugeots out there, with the F2 kits. They are still pretty much, high revving engines. Oh!
Oh no! Come on!
Right.
Come on, you can do this.
Taking a rest there on the side of the tree. Like, lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. So he moves through. We're on to the bridge
What
section.
the hell was that?
Some parking action there. A little bit of parking.
Oh no,
action.
that's no
Through the
parking
bridge.
lot, man. Just gotta keep going.
He is nearing the end. Don't worry.
40 seconds to go.
You got this.
Just gotta
you got
finish
this,
it.
Paolo.
Come on.
Come on.
You can do it.
Here it is. Paolo Gosingtian about to cross.
Come on, give it. Come on.
Oh!
Come on! What the hell was that?
Oh
Julio
my
Jimenez at 343.14, Jeter Miole at 351.53, and the stage notes. Oh my God, Jeter Miole has minor body damage, broken headlights there for Julio
Gearbox
Jimenez,
whining.
and radiator blown for Paulo Gosingtian. Oh no!
High engine temperature. Broken headlights. Okay.
All right. I'm quite scared though of the highlights here because this is gonna be
Especially from Paolo. But
from Paulo Gosingtian. Sideways entry there for the gate. Actually, that was a nice capture there by the
we
pro
didn't
team.
see this, but this was how he blew up the tire at the start.
Yeah.
For Paolo Gosingtian.
We missed. I believe he blew it from the gate, if I'm not
the gate
mistaken. The
directly,
gate
the
entering the
first turn.
farm. Oh no, that is
The second.
hurts right there.
This is
There we go.
Crisco coming there's the
Oh, there's the Marshall sign.
Marshall sign.
Oh man. Now for
Okay.
Julio Jimenez, just pulling away from this.
Yeah, he did pull away near the end of the stage. But for a while, the other three were catching up, so he was going to try to pull that away. And here, Paulo Gosingtian is about to...
Oh, not again. Not this portion
Oh, you
over
can
here.
see the spare tire. He did have a spare tire.
He
there.
did. He did. But
He didn't use it.
yeah, I didn't use it. I guess he chose not to use it. Oh man. But guys, that is the portion over there from the drivers over here, because man, that's the pro class
That
right
was
there.
the pro class. The
Yeah.
action was, I guess, off the rails.
Was off the
literally
rails,
off the
hook,
road,
off the road, literally.
on the air.
On the air, on the air tonight. Okay, but so I'm actually quite curious right now, guys. One key change from doing the league this time around, and with the help of the team that we have here, we're gonna be presenting to you the final standings of the entire grid, from the amateur class to the PC class, in just a few minutes. All right. So basically, let's go to the comments here. I want to see what has
Oh,
happened.
you're gonna read some comments from the stream. Okay.
Yeah, we have the comments here from the stream. So, yeah, so we have a crowd favorite over here on YouTube. We have a number of users, actually, no, not users, rather viewers, sorry about that, chat, who are cheering on Paulo Gosingtian. Oh,
Really?
yeah. So
What a-
this is actually pretty
There's,
amazing. Okay,
So what do they want to see? Maybe a
yeah, see, they
dolphin
wanted to
dive
see
or-
some action, Okay.
Maybe the flip was intentional. Putting.
I
on a
don't know.
show.
Did they pay him stars to flip the car? I have no idea. I mean, we can see that.
If that was the case, you got your money's worth.
You got your
He
money's
did,
worth right there.
He did flip it.
Yeah. And shout out to Kuhol Garage, KHL Motorsport. I believe this is Jahan Kalam. All right.
Okay.
Shout out to you, Jahan Kalam. Hopefully you can join us on the next round, because we're gonna be
course.
going on tarmac
Wow.
next.
Tarmac.
So those who have the what do you call this? The fantasies of going toge, this next round will be for you.
Yep.
Yes, because we're going on
I'm
rear
very
wheel
much
drive
Interested.
for this one.
And rear wheel drive too.
Yeah,
Who
rear wheel
knows?
drive.
I might be joining.
There we go. Because basically, what we have in store for round 2, guys, is rear wheel drive. So the amateurs will be using the BMW E30, right? And the pros will be using the BMW M2 competition, the high-powered rally GT
high-powered
cars
car,
for
yeah.
this one. So I want to see how they can handle it and see them in action right there. And we have a viewer also from YouTube. watching all the way from Indonesia. Shout out to
Hi.
our
Hi
brothers
there.
and sisters from Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Thank you guys.
For watching.
Thank you for watching. And also, shout out to the Gamepad lad saying thanks to those behind the scenes for making this championship possible. No worries. We got you guys. I would say, as early as now, Rally Sim Racing is back, right?
With a vengeance.
Not just with a vengeance, but with a whole new system, with a whole new scheme, with a whole new team also behind the scenes.
And some whole new names.
Definitely. And also, guys, this wouldn't be possible without thanking our main sponsors for this one. All right. So basically, all this would not have been possible if it weren't for the Automobile Association of the Philippines.
AAP.
Right. So basically, the ones behind this competition, right? The ones also making the licenses for the drivers to make this all possible, and for AAP Motorsport for actually recognizing digital motorsport to be part of the umbrella of motorsport. So guys, legit na tayo ha. This is not just games. Hindi lang tayo kaka-computer mo yan.
Kaka-computer.
No. This is actually getting more and more traction as we go along.
A lot more exposure.
All right?
To,
And it is actually with great pride actually that I would tell you guys is that if you guys were following us from 2022, the Philippines was actually the host for the International Digital Rally, right? So basically, it's it's actually quite huge on what has happened since then, and even recently last year when I was given the chance to visit visit Sepang, for the Asia
How was
Pacific.
The experience there?
It was fun. I gotta say, I'm lost for words. I got to see Russell Reyes and Inigo Anton battle on sim racing, right? With the great big names of sim racing from other nations, and they're really fast.
Right, the Filipinos are we're still up there.
Yeah, I would actually hear some bulong sa akin sa side ko, no? Yeah, may nagbubulong sa akin. Singapore and Hong Kong, they're asking when the next international rally will be. So I guess this is actually the part where we say na if we do well for this one, who knows? We might host the next one.
It again, right?
Especially, it won't be this year for sure. But definitely for next year, we can actually open that up.
Make sure that you guys are part of that too.
Yeah.
Our viewers.
So basically, guys, it's not just the people behind the scenes who are behind all of this. It's actually you guys.
You guys,
right?
Here.
The enthusiasts, the viewers, and also the ones who on chat, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
all right?
For staying with us.
Yeah, for staying along with us. So we're gonna be seeing also the results in just a few, and this is to continue thanking our sponsors, right, and also our support. Guys, I'd like to give a special hand right here to Upstream Sports TV. Brother Glenn Charles Lopez. Right, shout out to you, brother. So, production has increased 10 times compared to the last competition. Because one thing I'm really adamant on doing here is to actually set a standard for E-Motorsports, right, and to bring rally sim racing as well to the next level. As you can see, circuit is everywhere. Right?
That's true.
For Assetto Corsa, for Gran Turismo especially. So
yeah,
shout out to
Turismo,
Toyota if you guys are watching.
For Toyota Gazoo, you know, there's so many platforms to race on, so many events.
Definitely. So it won't be just limited to circuit, but also another avenue for rally is now open once again. So to those who are on the fence actually on joining us, guys, just await our posts that are coming up very soon. There will be links for registration on the next round, and to those who actually want a digital motorsport license to actually carry around with you, and it actually for me, if I were a newbie and I just got a digital motorsport license, it's a flex.
It is
actually. It makes you it's proof that you can really do this. It's
right.
It's that you're legit.
You know, there's legitimacy involved in it. You know, there's a process.
Yeah, the National Sporting Authority of Motorsport is actually the one giving it to you. Right?
You didn't just go in the corner and just play the game. You know?
Yeah, it's not just a regular Joe just getting a controller.
You're recognized. You're recognized that you're qualified to
and being on the system of the National Sporting Authority, such as AAP, it's gonna be fantastic.
True.
Right.
Exactly.
And the pipeline actually for motorsport just gets interesting. Right? Because basically, we're not just limited to just motorsports digitally, you know? So we basically, here in the AAP, they're actually watching and, observing other motorsports in the country. So naming some naming some few to mention, the Philippine Rallycross Series,
Yes.
the Philippine Autocross Championship Series, right?
The
And
PAX.
then the what do you call this? The Philippine GT, the Grand Touring, right? And also the endurance races. You know,
Looking
shout
at
out.
all of them, right?
Looking
Shout
at
out.
all of them, and those races that are sanctioned by the AAP, you guys know this for sure, is that we also have a standard in safety and also for
Safety
doing
is number
practices
one.
just like this. Pero think about it this way, brother. Since you also did some instructor duties back in the day,
Yep.
what was your favorite? Clark, Batangas.
I've always favored Clark.
Clark, really?
Yeah, it's always
Okay.
been something close to my heart. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more because maybe it's because it's nearer to me, but
I know.
maybe.
Yeah.
But BRC, I don't know. It's scary for me.
Scary, really.
But I gotta give a special mention to Subic.
Ah,
if you
yes.
guys have
Those who remember.
Those were the days. The Subic was like
Those who
where
know, they know.
all of our sea legs,
Oh, yeah.
we like the bus stop and everything. I mean, you
The
just
bus stop
just-
chicane.
Right, you just can't forget Subic.
Yes.
Of course, right. I mean, Clark's a close second. BRC with the elevation changes and all of that.
And
is pretty
Brian's
cool,
corner.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe the South guys would choose the BRC. I'm a North guy, so I would
So
choose
it's gonna be Clark for you. Yeah.
This is
Okay. So basically, guys, just looking forward to the next round, right? So do notice on your calendars, guys. October 5 will be round 2. Okay. October 5 will be round 2, and we'll be going to the tarmac. Okay. So like I said, once again, we're going to Spain. We're going on the tarmac section on rear-wheel drives.
Damn.
Okay.
There's gonna be more power pushing on the hind wheel. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of fishtails.
Fishtails, or maybe if we have someone like the drifters on sim drifting, maybe they can show us how it's done. Like for example, if we have a demo video of John Lawrence Bernardo driving the rear wheel drive, let's see about that. All right, so basically we have the results
Is it already,
in a bit.
in a bit,
Sorry,
right.
sorry, but we're just gonna be showing a breakdown on how it's gonna go. So top 7 of the amateurs.
We're gonna start with the amateurs, right?
Yeah, and mention that we have the top 14s, and they all have points this time. Okay, so learning from the point system from the last few races is that after P8 or P9, usually 0 na. Pero
okay.
we're making it friendlier this time that everyone on the top 14 from the
Gets
PS4
something.
and the PC of the current class, which is on Pro or Amateur, gets points. Okay, so we're making it this friendly for the people to actually encourage doing rallies even more. Because one thing that's quite difficult to tackle in rally is that it's not a common sport.
Yep.
Right, but
Agree.
meanwhile for circuit, it hits closer to home. However, one thing I can be proud in saying is that if you actually do rally, you can do any racing discipline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so diverse. I mean, there's the things that you encounter during rally racing.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
it's
That's
just-
right. Actually, even driving in adverse conditions in real life, you
right.
can apply it on rally.
Exactly.
Yeah, because when you encounter slides, for example, if I were to tell you, especially on the chat right now, you encounter a sliding car, what does a normal guy do? They panic. Or sometimes, iiyak na lang, which wag naman sana mangyari. Pero if you have experience in dealing in adverse conditions, you can just shrug it off as
Yeah.
if wala nangyari.
Because
Yeah.
if you've done it before, right?
If you've done it before, you
right.
can always do it again.
So
That's right.
and one of the things again with I don't know, there's this and we've been through different disciplines already, right? And of course,
Yeah.
with Toge me being close to my heart, but
Yeah.
there's really something different with rally. It's just I don't know if the danger factor is just that high because there's so many elements which are not in your control, right?
Oh yes,
I mean,
definitely.
there's just so many things that can be done that can
Not
happen.
everything can be under control, but one thing is for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have for our points over here. So let's see our standings.
All right.
So I
we're
wonder
gonna
who we
start.
have up first. And there we have it. For the amateur class,
Oh,
driver
here we
standings.
go.
Here we go. Joel Mabao at 25 points. Michael Velasquez at 18 points. Jem Soriao at 15 points. Albert Plaza at 12 points. Belray Dahonog at 10 points. Joe Martimbol at 9 points. And Nino Gonzalez at 8 points. All right. For the rest of the drivers and the amateur guys, don't worry. We'll be actually posting this on our socials on the full points. All right.
Now, as a reminder, here we go for the pro class. There were 2 batches that we've showed, but they're actually just one big grid. So we already have, and now we're seeing it. Matthew Ang, 25 points. We were so interested about how Matthew
that was
performed
close.
Yep. Dieter Mioli at 18. We got Crisco with 15 points. Number 4, we got Julio Jimenez with 12 points. Carlo Castro at 10 points. O'Neal Malabanan. Hey, O'Neal with 9 points. Paolo Gosintian at 8, actually. 8 points. We got Inigo Roses at 8 points. And Maxi trailing behind with 7 points.
There we go. So having the entire grid in one, just check out how intense they are. Brother Glenn, can we have it again for the pro class right here? Imagine if this were 14 drivers. That would be intense, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For PS4 and for PC. So one notable thing here, guys, is just most of these are returning drivers.
Right.
And
that's true.
maybe also just a shout out to more returning drivers. If this doesn't convince you to come back, maybe this whole thing will.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because production has improved tenfold, and a lot of new
big establishments and organizations are looking,
looking
providing
into it.
support as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if actually other teams on sim racing would actually be interested in joining.
True.
Because I believe in one big team that we have here is that Track Esports. Actually, shout out to you guys. They have drivers on point. Can we have the graphics again for amateur, please? Because we have a shout out right here for Track Esports. So you got a podium here for one of your guys, Michael Velasquez.
Michael Velasquez, number 2.
Yeah.
18 points.
That's right. And Jem Soriao, I believe, another Track Esports, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's on point, guys. So actually, guys, this is just the beginning. Okay, this is just round 1, and I would say anything can still happen, right? And who knows? More drivers can still join on the next run, because on dirt, actually, it's what do you call this? It's its own challenge.
Right. It has its own thing.
But maybe, brother, would you say in tarmac it's a whole different challenge as well?
True. I mean, everything actually is a whole new challenge, right? But but the thing with the tarmac, I don't know. Some people would think rally. Okay, everything's about again dirt and everything, right?
It's not all about dirt. Definitely
all about
not.
dirt. Okay, so there's different areas that you need to know of, right? It's
Definitely,
not just one place.
100%.
That's one thing that kind of differentiates the rally racers, from those who are just racing and what just one kind of track.
Definitely, definitely, 100%. Yeah, because setting it on the track is different as well, and more so for rally stages as well.
Obviously.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, that we have to conclude, guys, for this one for round 1. So, I would like to give a heartfelt thanks to our sponsors over here: AAP, the Automobile Association of the Philippines; AAP Motorsport; Upstream Sports TV; Outspace Studios; Dominado E-Motorsports Rally; Do More Racing Academy; Damien Wolf. All right. Sim2 Premier, Strigawa Custom, and of course, guys, can I request? Can I have a special request? Can the crew approach the cameras over here, guys?
Come here, guys.
Sama kayo dito.
Everybody, you are part of this.
Kasama kayo dito, guys. Recognize yourselves.
Everybody.
Come on.
We
can do this. So as you can see here, graphics by May Gumila, camera control by Robin Tan, and John Lawrence Bernardo, one of the stewards. Brother Glenn, can we see you over here? No, you're good. Okay.
You're good. They were actually doing this in the background.
Yeah, this is the entire team in the background, guys. So sama mo kami sa Australia. Sa Australia tayo. Okay, guys, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to everyone who has stayed towards the end. And guys, I will see you all on October 5 for round 2.
Next race.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye. Howl
Bye.
out.